Hello everybody and welcome to Dean's 1/35 scale modeler. This is part of my Temu review collection, and in this particular review I'm looking at a 1/35 scale resin pour kit. Let's start again. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel 1/35 scale modeler. My name's Dean. Today we're looking at a Temu purchase as part of my Temu review series, and this is a 1/35 scale resin printed kit. I paid about £12 on Temu for it, and as you can see it's arrived bagged up, which is the norm for Temu. I know what I've got. It's a three figures that are sort of like in a doorway, and it looks like they're one of them's a sniper. I haven't actually looked in the bag yet, so let's get that open and we'll see what it actually looks like. So we have 4 bags. So you got a bag with a base, and I don't know, that might be a low wall, I'm not sure. And then another bag with a doorway and a wall here. You've got a bag here with your 3 figures, and another bag here with a whole load of pieces, helmets, heads, rifles and what have you. So let's get them all out and then I'll look at them each in turn. So that's one of the bags. That's the second bag. And the third bag I'm opening. This has got all your little pieces. There's nothing left in that bag. And then the final bag is the figures. Right, straight away, I don't think this is 1/35 scale. If anything, I think it might be 1/48. I know there's not much of a difference, but these pieces look a bit smaller. And the second observation straight away is this base plate. Yeah, this base plate, if you look at it, it's not had time to cure, or it just wasn't left flat when it was cured. Personally, I don't think that's a problem for me. That's going to sit in a diorama base anyway, and so that can be relatively hidden. And if anything, what you could do, you could make a feature of the ground here raised with more rubble and nobody would see it. Yeah, the figures look a bit small for 1/35. Only just slightly though. Could be wrong, but that's my first impression. So let's have a look at so we know from the base that there is an issue there with it's not flat. But the actual detail is very good. You know, you've got your flagstones here, some are cracked and what have you. You've got your scatter. So, you know, there's a lot of detail there and a lot of interest for painting. Actually, I don't think that is a wall. I think that might be an upper floor. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is an upper floor. So this wall here, you can see now, this wall here, for instance, it's good detail. A lot of impact marks from different caliber gunfire. A lot of interest there. Nicely printed. Very nice. Like this one's nicely printed as well. Again, a lot of impact parts from different caliber weapons. Doorway, bit of flash there, which is fine to clean up. It's okay. Now this, I think, well, this definitely goes here. We know that because there's stairs. That's there. And then this wall with a slot. Yeah, that goes in there. That's very nice. Yep, so that goes in there. You can see that goes in there, and then this is that upper floor bit that I'd sort of spotted, and there you go. That's your kind of your scene. I mean, I'm only holding it together, but when this is put together, this will look quite nice, and when it's painted, look, I think a lot of interest here, value-add interest. Not going to stay, so I'm just going to lay it all out. So look at the figures. So this one looks like the sniper laying down. It's already printed. There's some flash in there that we've got to clean, make this a little bit more, a bit neater. Water bottles printed on there, and then if you look, it looks like you've got a gas mask there. Again, that's going to need to be cleaned up. That'll probably add onto the figure. Helmets look quite tiny, but again, yeah. Oh, this is an outside lamp. You can make your own little round bulb probably to go in there. If you did, well, you probably don't even need to. It's probably been broken. That goes above the door. You can see the little slot there. This just pops in above the door, and it's kind of, you got that, you know, that broken light there. So yeah, nice. That's sort of, yeah, it's really cool. Then you've got another character here kneeling down. I mean, he may be doing some sort of like recon, or just, you know, protective fire. This potentially is a spotter, maybe standing in the doorway, you know, looking down the road or something. I don't know. We'll see when it goes together. But there is some flash to be cleaned up. Bread bag there. See the detail in the bread bag? It's a little bit flimsy, a bit thin, but a bit of paint, that'll look all right. Webbing, water bottle. This is what makes me think these are probably not totally 1/35. It's the size of these characters' heads. And these will pop in there. And they'll need to be trimmed to go in because they're not going to fit. Let's have a look. That's not that one. There must be a different character head, but you can work it all out. You've got different arms and appendages. You've got rifles. Here there's two, looks like there's two rifles. So this guy and this guy will probably be firing rifles. This character here is holding a machine gun. You can see there's even a little bit of the belt's hanging down for a little bit of interest, which is nice. There's a trenching tool there that'll need to be added onto one of the characters. Yeah, overall I think it's an interesting little kit, a nice little diorama. I'd say the skill level for this would be intermediate. Some nice painting to be done here. Assembling these characters will probably need a little bit of dry fitting to just make sure you've got the right parts in the right places, but overall, yeah, I like it. I definitely would recommend this. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.